Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Happy Friday to you. The last, I guess, the last weekend in 2018. Wow, did time fly to you in your life? Did time fly by? If you ask me, I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, today's been a good year. Looking back, we started this humanology series, and started running for president. I'm dry. I'm not drunk yet. Okay, I just got home from work. Okay, so I was like, when I was driving home, should I study a couple of hours and then do this, or should I just start recording? To me, this tape recording is like having a party. Okay, I really enjoy this. It's my favorite hobby. I have multiple hobbies. You know all about it by now. Then I was like, it's Friday. Let's live a little. So yeah, looking back, this year it's been a good year, I guess. Where I passed the bar exam, and when I took the bar exam, I passed the bar exam. So I'm a lawyer on paper, and you know, and I started going to political meetings this year, 2018, March, after I took the bar exam, because I was pretty sure comfortable. Probably like this time I passed, because last time I missed by 1 point. Okay, last year's July, so I studied harder. I got some help from my friends, and I passed this time. Okay, because so after I took the exam, I didn't restarted studying by exam. Why? Because I thought, yeah, probably I passed. Because last time in July, yeah, I wasn't quite sure if I passed or not. So I restarted studying the law again for six. So I studied 6 more months. Then I passed. And so last March, when I took the bar second time, yeah, I passed with quite comfortable margin. Okay, so uh, a lot will help from my friends, and I studied harder, and then I passed. I'm sorry, sputtering all over the place. So and then yeah, so I thought I would pass, so I didn't restart studying law after I took the exam. So I have time at hand. I had time at hand since March of earlier this year. So I was like, you know what? Why don't I go to political meetings, like local political meetings, right? Yeah, and then later on, I decided to run for president of the United States. Okay, so and then later on, okay, what do I do with like political campaign? Well, this is it. This is the one and only political campaign that I'm doing. Okay, I'm not gonna do any advertisement, or I mean, if I probably not, right? Probably not. Probably I don't want to go down that direction. Of course, anything can happen, right? I may change my mind, whatever. But well, I got no money. I don't want to take money from people, so probably not. Probably I just keep doing what I'm doing here. Okay, I want to do things differently. Yes, this is my political campaign. So, but at the same time, it's kind of MacGuffin-ish, kind of pretextual, kind of excuse. What's more important? Humanology. Okay, this was born. I mean, give me 1 second here. I'm just cooking my dinner here. Okay, so what were we talking about? Yeah, looking back 1 year. So yeah, humanology. Well, of course, I started thinking about humanology. The kind of brand new discipline, academic discipline, brand new science, perhaps brand new religion, brand new philosophy, brand new study of human being that will replace psychology entirely. I thought about this since I was about 19, 18, 20 ish. So it's been 20 years since I conceived this idea of humanology, where well, it's because I was reading the book in the history of philosophy, Western philosophy, and they talked about you know what? Let's bring back the whiteboard. Okay. Some study of human beings. Okay, that is not psychology. So, I think that I really love reading that book. It was 2 volumes. It was translation from German to Korean. Okay, it's like philosophy of the Western history of Western philosophy. It was written by I'm not sure what university in Germany that was. It could have been Göttingen University, or what are some big university in Germany. I forgot. Okay, Heidelberg University maybe. Yeah, some big university in Germany. Philosophy professor. Okay, history of Western philosophy. Okay, so it got translated to Korean. Okay, so I was reading that, and yeah, okay, so there was this. I'm gonna write some Chinese characters. All right, what is this? In Chinese character, what does this look like? So it's hieroglyphic character. So you should have some idea, right? It's a Chinese character. So what does this mean? Do you think? Can you take a guess? If not, no worries. What does this look like? How about this? What does this look like? Well, I'm writing you some Chinese characters, alright? The Chinese characters are very fun, okay? It's very beautiful language. It's like drawing a picture. Yeah, Chinese characters is a lot of fun. Okay, this means a person, alright? It looks like a person with 2 legs. This person has no head or no arms, but in Korean we pronounce this as we are doing a lot here. We are doing even foreign languages here. Okay, so I in it means a person, a human being, and this Chinese character is pronounced as moon. Okay, what does this look like? Like cowboy style western movie, swing door, moon. Okay, but in Kan, in Kan means like humanity or human being. Okay, in it's just one person. In Gan is like humanity, like people. All right, Hak means study, the study about human being. So 인간학. Well, psychology, in Korean or in Japanese, Chinese is called 심리학. Okay, and they failed. Okay, they tried. They're not bad people, psychologists. I mean, that's the only thing they had, right? But they failed. and they will never succeed. Never. Why? Because you button up your shirt or whatever, right? And initially you have the wrong button, like kind of like skewed, you know, wrong hole. You put the button inside into the wrong hole, and then you button up, and now they're all wrong, right? So psychology will never get it right, never. The only way to get it right, we need to destroy it. We need to destroy psychology, psychiatry. We need to get rid of it, okay? And then we need to start from brand new humanology. That's the only way, okay? You know, Jesus said something very similar, okay? Jesus said, oh, there's this big temple of God, okay? And I'm gonna destroy, I'm gonna destroy this temple in 3 days. And then I'm gonna reestablish, I'm gonna rebuild a brand new temple in 3 days. And people said, ah, ha, ha. People laughed at him, right? Oh, do you know how long it took to build this temple of God? Hundreds of years. And I mean, maybe several decades, maybe. And do you know how long this temple has been standing there? Hundreds of years, maybe thousands of years. And now you're saying you're going to destroy it in 3 days and rebuild it in 3 days? Oh, you're crazy. You're laughable. You're ridiculous. You're pathetic. You are laughable, ridiculous. We, humanologists, we admire Jesus, okay? We actually live like Jesus, okay? Why? Because we follow his footsteps, okay? I mean, we don't claim we are sons of God or daughters of God or anything. But we imitate him. We emulate him. Jesus, he's one of our heroes, okay? Yeah. That's what we are doing here, okay? Nobody understands Jesus like we do, humanologists, okay? We understand every single thing that Jesus ever said. Plus, we know more. We know more than what Jesus said. We know a lot of stuff, okay? Okay, so yeah, I started this presidential campaign, which is this. This is the only thing I'm doing. And then, it's kind of a pretext, MacGuffin. I mean, hey, even if I become the president, I mean, of course, looking back, human history, there have been some famous kings and queens and presidents who left legacy, like Abraham Lincoln, okay, like George Washington, okay, some good presidents. America had some really fantastic presidents like FDR, you know, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Those are the people or Teddy Roosevelt. Those are the people who made tough calls, okay, sometimes unpopular calls, like Andrew Jackson, right? Yeah. There have been some good kings and good presidents who left enduring legacy, who left their household name for hundreds, even thousands of years. Okay, like King Cyrus, like Emperor Cyrus in Persia, very good king, very very good king. I read his biography. Okay, he is one of very few kings, good emperors ever existed, who was so strong such that he resisted the temptation of women. Not many kings have done that. Look at President Clinton, look at King David, King Solomon. Yeah, they all gave in to women, and women destroyed them, okay? They were strong warriors, but so men could not conquer them, those big kings, like King Caesar. But women, yeah, women conquered them, and their career, their kingdom went down, okay, because they are not strong enough to resist the temptation of women. But Emperor Cyrus, King Cyrus in Persian Empire, he was able to resist the temptation of women, okay. There are only a handful of those kings throughout the entire human history, okay. Anyway, why are we talking about this? Who cares? Very relaxing. So, like, Yeah, it's not that important. Maybe if I do become president at some point, yeah, I can save the world. Okay, so I'm still running. Okay, I'm still running for president, and I probably keep running for president all the way until I die. All the all the way until the day I die. Probably I will run for president in of the United States. Okay, or all the way until I get kicked out of this country if that does happen. Okay. Oh man, yeah, I will run for president. I will not give up. Okay, there's something that I learned from President Trump. Okay, yeah, I read his books. Yeah, never give up, never give up. I listened to his speeches. Yeah, he's not that stupid. He got some wisdom, not as much as I do, or you do. Some of you do. He got some good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. And but yeah, it's possible that I make some good changes, some good legacy if I, as the president of the United States, as a president of the United States, if it does happen. It's possible, but human knowledge that's more important than my potential presidency. Okay, because this is I mean look at the size of psychology and psychiatry in the world. Okay, but and they're not doing their it's not working. Okay, because the number of mental diseases are increasing. People are getting mentally more weaker and weaker and weaker. All this what opioid or whatever psychiatric drugs and psychotherapist counseling it's not working. No, it makes it worse, a lot worse. As generation after generation for several hundred years, ever since the birth of psychology, yeah, humanity has always been weaker mentally and unhealthier mentally, unhealthier generation after generation. So psychology, psychiatry actually is making worse. Okay, it's not making people mentally healthier. No, no. They are not capable of doing that. Okay, humanology is the only one that can solve those problems with mental health. Why? Because it's so simple. It's drink alcohol, smoke cigarettes, no tattoos, no piercings, no sugar, no fat, exercise, dance, martial art, run, do cardio, do muscle exercise, have a good career, continue to learn good things, no tattoos, no piercings, no gay marriage, no transsexual, whatever, no plastic surgery, no. Yeah, study, have some good friends, have good career goal, work toward your career goal, study, work. You have to work. Okay, you have to work, you have to study too. Okay, so that you make a better career move. Relationship like marriage or boyfriend girlfriend, well, same race marriage, same race relationship, unless you fall on under some exceptions like let's say you're an ethnic man and you're dating a mature woman who have already kids, grandkids, and she's like what 45 something or older. Yeah, that's fine because well, anti-ultra interracialism is all about reproduction. It's a protection and preservation of white race, brown race, and black race. Okay, we want to preserve racial diversity. Okay, so yeah, yeah, you have to follow all these rules. Okay, in humanology. Okay, or even if okay, you're an ethnic man and your what girlfriend is white, but she's just too fat or too ugly, or and she's not blonde. She doesn't have blue eyes. Yeah, she then I mean she's kind of ugly and fat and whatnot. So yeah, I think it's not too bad, even if you marry and have kids. Okay. Or if you're a white man, is it okay to marry ethnic woman? Yeah. Why? Because you're not gonna have that much fun anyway. Because ethnic woman, and you're a white man. Well, I don't think that white man will enjoy sexual activity too much. So yeah, it's kind of like celibatic kind of like aesthetic, kind of like yeah, you're not gonna have too much fun. So yeah, if it won't ruin your career. And also, I mean, how many white guys go after ethnic girls? That doesn't happen very often, right? So yeah, it's not does not pose too much danger to the white race. Okay. So do I only care about white race? No. Then why do I talk about white race mostly when we talk about anti-interracialism? Because white race is the only race that's facing extinction. Why? Because white girls, they happen to be just sexually more appealing than any other ethnic females. I'm sorry, okay, if I'm offending you. I mean, I'm not white either, and I'm not even a woman, okay? But white women, they tend to be more sexually appealing than other ethnic women, okay? It's just the way it is. I'm sorry, but you should not. If you are an ethnic woman, you should not feel bad about this. Why? Because I mean, is sex appeal that much important to you? What are you? Are you a prostitute or are you lap dancer or what? Are you actress, model? Yes, sex appeal is just sex appeal. Come on, it shouldn't matter to you in your life too much, even if you don't have any sex appeal. I mean, is it flattering to you that you have sex appeal? I mean, if I say to a woman, "Oh, you have sex appeal," I should slap my face because, oh, what an insult. So if I tell you that you ethnic woman, you don't have any sex appeal, you should take maybe you should take it as a compliment, or at least you should not take it as an insult because, say you are a woman, if I say to you face to face, you have a sex appeal, you take that as an insult. Okay, then what should I say? You do not have sex appeal. Now is that a compliment? What do you want me to say? Oh, don't talk about sex appeal at all. Well, not on your face, but you're not here. Nobody's here. Humanology. We have to talk about these things because it's some important part of human life. Sex appeal. Okay. But even if you are an ethnic woman, you can be very sexy. Okay, just have no tattoos, no piercings, be slender, be healthy. Okay, if you're a young woman, don't make too much muscle. Okay, do cardio, diet, then you'll be happy. I mean, and also maybe sometimes put on makeup, or high heel shoes, sexy stockings, and mini skirt and ripped jeans. Yeah, then you'll be very beautiful. Sex appeal actually has nothing to do with race at all. Because I've seen all those ethnic women who are extremely sexy and beautiful, and you know what? You may hang me on a tree, but I'm gonna say this. There are so many ethnic women who are fuckable, okay? You may hang me on a tree just for saying this, okay? But why do I say fuckable? Oh, well, it's just humorous way of saying she's sexy, okay? But it's so disrespectful, so I have to apologize. I said it because I think it can be seen as something humorous. Even so many mature women, whatever race they are, yeah, they are very fuckable. Meaning, okay, there this term like MILF, like mother I'd like to fuck. It's just so disrespectful. I don't like this expression fuckable because look at me, I'm not laughing because it's kind of I don't like the term. I wanted I said it because I thought it may be funny, but now that I said it, it's not funny at all because it's just so offensive and so disrespectful. So please forget I ever said it because I don't like that word. Okay? Because I don't disrespect women. No, so many friends of mine are close friends of mine are females. Okay? I would never disrespect women. I my siblings, my relatives, my parents, my friends, half of them are females. And why would I want to disrespect women? No, that's not me. So I don't like that word. Fuckable. Oh my goodness, that's such a horrendous disrespect. Oh, I don't like that word. Forget I ever said it. Okay. I don't like it. It's like bitter aftertaste of saying that word. Oh my goodness, it's such a horrible word. Yeah, sexiness has nothing to do with race. Okay, why? I traveled the world. I lived in many different worlds. I have seen beautiful women of every single race there is. I've seen them. Okay, on the television or face to face, I've seen them all. It's all the same. Okay, women to be beautiful, to be sexy, yeah, young, slender, tattoo free, piercing free, marijuana free, and fashionable like tight jeans, ripped jeans, or mini skirt, stockings, fishnet stockings, or high heel shoes, or long hair. Sometimes makeup, but you don't have to. No piercings, no tattoos, no marijuana, no drugs, no anorexia, no obesity. Healthy. It doesn't matter what race you are. But yeah, but good hairstyle, like long straight hair, or maybe stylish permed hair, but mostly just long straight hair. Okay. No, no. Yeah, maybe some braid, like thick braid, but this tiny little braid, like some African women do. I'm not a huge fan of that. Okay, because that just look dirty. Okay. Yeah, just a long braid, like I mean big braid, like right, something you can untangle very easily. Yeah, that's fine, but yeah, some nice hairstyle, modern, clean, straight, long hair, okay. Then you can be very beautiful. All right, it's that simple. Piercing bad, tattoos bad. Yeah, I understand tattoos are from what Polynesia, some Pacific islands, for what 100 years old tradition. I don't care. It's bad. There are long tradition. They're still bad. Like look at hijabs, burqas, bad tradition. Piercings, yeah, hundreds of years in Africa, bad tradition. Oh, who are you to judge all that? Well, we are humanologists. We are just like Jesus, okay? Our authority does not come from earth, it comes from heaven, okay? It's not like we are some Harvard professor. No, we don't have those authority that comes from other people or the world or from the earth. No. Our authority comes from the heaven. God, heaven, paradise. Because we are Jesusian, okay? We follow the steps of Jesus very closely, okay? They asked the same question 2,000 years ago. Jesus said, "Oh, I forgive you. Your sin is forgiven." Oh, where is your authority coming from? How dare you? You can forgive a human being? Yeah, my authority comes from heaven. It's not, Mr. Jesus. Who are you? Oh, I'm just carpenter's son. I'm not a synagogue rabbi, or I'm not a professor. I'm not a big time CEO. I'm not a politician. I'm not a president. I'm not an emperor. I'm just carpenter's son, and right now I don't even have a job. I used to work for my dad as a carpenter, but I quit. I left, and now I'm just a beggar, mendicant, a homeless, jobless man, unemployed man on the street. That's what I am. So I'm not even a carpenter anymore. So yeah, my authority doesn't come from people or earth or this world. No, it comes from heaven, because I think I'm the son of God. Okay, so that's what Jesus said. Okay, now humanology. Back to humanology. Yeah, we do the same. Something very similar. I'm not a professor. I'm nobody. I'm just paper pusher. I'm office worker somewhere in Alaska. I'm not. I don't even have a PhD. I dropped out, and it was computer science. I mean, computational biology. Okay, but I didn't finish it. I dropped out after 2 years. Okay, so I'm not a professor. I'm nobody. But we claim humanology is the way to go. Okay, I don't have any authority. Will it happen? I don't know. I hope it does. For humanity's sake. I mean, to me, it's not going to make any difference because I already know what this is, humanology. So yeah, I know how to be healthy mentally and physically. So I exercise, I diet, I don't smoke marijuana, I don't do tattoo piercings. Yeah, whether humanology become widespread or not, it doesn't make any difference to me because I have a job, and how long will I be living? Maybe 40 years, 40 more years. So I'm about halfway through. I have 40 more years to go, and I will work until I die, and I will be exercising, dieting. So I will be. I'll try to be as healthy as possible. I will continue to learn, continue to try to progress my career. So yeah, I'll be fine. Okay. So whether this humanology takes off or not, it's not gonna make too much difference in my life. But for you, it will. I, Maybe not you, but for many people, it will. Okay, because this is the only way this humanity can be saved. Okay, so to me, humanology is like the second coming of Jesus. Okay, me, who am I? I'm like Virgin Mary. Oh, this is my baby Jesus. Sure, whatever. Well, not just me, you too. You are Virgin Mary as well. Okay, so metaphysically. We'll take a break. We'll take a break and we'll talk about some humanology stuff. Okay. Jesus said, "Oh, I'm." Jesus claimed this exclusivity. I am the way, the truth, and the life. Nobody can come to Father except through me. That's what Jesus said. We kind of say the same thing. You cannot be happy unless you know this. We are like son, like father, like son, right? So we follow very closely what Jesus said and done. But will we die in cross? No. Because why? Because we are smarter than that. We cherry pick Bible. We cherry pick from Jesus because there are some things that we don't like about Jesus. Some things that we don't agree with Jesus. Okay, we only pick the good things from Jesus and from Bible. Okay. So yeah, Bible says, oh yeah, no more people need to die because Jesus died for all of us. We take that. But Jesus also said, oh Peter, 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 yeah, you're gonna get crucified just like I have been. Just like I was crucified, you'll be crucified too. Oh fuck you, Jesus. Fuck you, go to fucking hell. We're not gonna follow you to fucking death and hell. To the cross? No. We will not die for you or your religion. I'm sorry. We'll run away. Okay? If we have to, we'll deny you. We will deny you just like Peter did. 3 times? No, more than 300 times if it takes. Okay? We will not follow you to the cross. We will not be crucified. Why? Because we humanologists, we are survivalists. We are not suicidalists. We are thankful that you died for us, but that's it. I mean, we're not gonna die with you. Never. Because come on. Do you want us to die just like you did? No. They will make your death in vain. Futile. You died to save us, so we should live. If we die, we are making your death in vain, right? But you try to die for us, right? So that we live. Okay, so we are smart people, okay? Humanologists, we are smart, so even Jesus cannot mess with us. We take a break, okay? We continue this fun time, all right? We take a break. We'll be back, okay? Forget everything I ever said about anything or everything. Forget it, okay? Because oh, I offended too many people here, okay? So forget, please. Forget about everything that I just said in the last half an hour, okay? Forget it. I'm gonna wash your brain. I'm gonna wash your brain. Yes. Okay. We'll take a break, okay? Just some acting, okay? Oh, this is fun. I told you it's like my party time here. We're having a party, okay? We are having a party. It's party time. It's party time. Let's have some fun. Okay, we're back. Okay, whiteboard. Yeah, we did bring back the whiteboard. Good. 'Cause we need this. So basically, yeah, we are still not done with the deontology versus utilitarianism. Where I learned those. I mean, my friends kind of told me that. Okay, because many of my friends are, some of my friends are philosophy majors. Okay, so yeah, yeah, they teach me. Okay, so of course I read some books about utilitarianism and other stuff, ontology and whatnot. It's this, okay? So what is right? Okay, so you have your deontology, deontology, and you have utilitarianism, right? So the ontology is like thing in itself, like study of being, thing in itself, like Immanuel Kant said, right? So yeah, what is good, what is right, what is wrong? Well, it's like it's kind of defined in itself, like categorical, imperative or not, or it's something absolute, blah blah blah. Okay, you have to do it because it's the right thing to do. We don't care about consequences. Consequences. So that's the classical definition of deontology. But utilitarianism, no, no, no. It's more empiricism, right? Great Britain, and Great Britain, England. Deontology more like continental stuff, like Germany, France, whatever. Mostly Germany, probably, right? Utilitarianism more Britain, right? Continental and Ireland, British Ireland, right? Empiricism, you have rationalism, right? Deduction, deductive logic, inductive logic, empiricism, experience. Okay? Continental Europe versus Britain, okay? They're both good, okay? But in humanology, we have thesis, antithesis, and we have synthesis. Okay, that's what we do. Humanology, we bring everything together. Okay, like science and religion, right? Left and right, unite the left and right. Yeah, that's my presidential campaign. One of my campaign mottos. Like Hegelian dialectic, right? Okay. So, I don't need my glasses. It's kind of too close still. Well, I can sit back a little bit. So I don't have to, I don't have to look like this, like cross-eyed, like, oh no. I don't want to strain my eyes like that. Okay, so, well, can you see all this? I accidentally grabbed a green pen. Maybe I should get rid of green pen, huh? Yeah, you can. All right. So we combine the two. So what is good and right? Okay. What is good? We use this deduction, and also we to define good, what is good and what is bad, what is right and what is wrong. We make logical deduction, but we keep in mind the consequence. There's a behavior on ideology, behaviorism, to see whether this is good behavior or bad behavior. We make logical deduction to reach this conclusion toward this consequence. We predict. Okay? That's how we define what is good act and what is bad act. It's a harm benefit analysis, right? And we use deduction to reach the consequence. Okay, that's the end goal. Okay. So we combine both of them. Okay, so that's the humanological synthesis of this deduction, empiricism, induction, empiricism, rationalism, okay, continental Europe, Britain. Okay. So now it's time to throw in some science in there. Okay, let's throw in some science. Now we need to bring this whiteboard even closer, because science, we write a lot. Equations, numbers, all that stuff. Oh my goodness. We have to bring back this whiteboard closer now, because we're gonna write a lot. Okay. Okay, it's the second law of thermodynamics. Okay, and first law of thermodynamics. Okay, they say, oh, the third law of thermodynamics. Well, not really. Okay, it's kind of made up. All right, so third law of thermodynamics is not that important. Okay, was it about engine, like impossibility of infinite engine? Whatever. I don't know. It's not that important. Okay. First and second law of thermodynamics very important. We humanology we adopt them. Okay, both of them. We call it like the humanological law of copium preservation, conservation. That's first law. Second law of copium dynamics is the law of entropy. Okay. Let's just do science. Okay. First law. I mean, for now, it's a preliminary. Okay. So in order to understand humanology, you have to understand science. Okay. If you don't yet, if you don't know what they are, no worries. We'll review very quickly. Okay. And we do a lot of science and mathematics here. We give you plenty of review so that you catch up. Okay. So maybe you have to backtrack a little bit. It's on your fingertips, in your cell phone, in your laptop. Yeah, go Wikipedia, other YouTube videos, and so free. Okay. If you're interested, yeah, buy some dirt cheap used books from Amazon or some other Barnes and Noble, whatever. Okay. Yeah, but you can just go to websites and YouTube, Wikipedia, whatnot. Okay, and catch up. All right, for free. Okay. I buy books. Did I read you? Don't I read you many books? Because yeah, paper bound books. Yeah, I love them too. Okay. It just feels. It has different looks and feels. So yeah, I do both. So I mean, come on, all this electronic age, right? Sometimes lights go out. So do I have candles? Yes, I do. I have lighters too, because I'm a smoker. It's funny because they talk shit about me smoking, and then all of a sudden it's somebody's birthday. Oh, we have candles. Does anybody have any matches? Of course they don't have matches. Does anybody have lighter? Of course I have a lighter. Yeah, you talk shit about me smoking cigarettes, but you need me, right? Because I always have a lighter. Because I smoker. I smoke cigarettes, so yeah, I always light up the candle of this birthday party, right? Just kidding. My friends, they don't talk shit about me smoking cigarettes anyway. Just kidding. Okay. This rose hips vodka is so good. I gotta pour more vodka in there. Oh my goodness. It's still good. I picked this rose hips up like probably 5 months ago. Maybe 4 months ago. No, 5 months ago in July or maybe August. So yeah, 4 or 5 months ago. Still giving plenty of flavor. Rose hips, so good. Alaskan rose hips. Okay, so yeah, first law of thermodynamics, the law of conservation of energy mass, because energy mass, I mean, according to Einsteinian theory, this special relativity theory, yeah, mass, energy, they're kind of equivalent, kind of compatible. Which isn't too surprising, okay? I mean, it's just copium, right? What is copium? Anything that's of value and of quantity, okay? That's copium. Yeah, just different forms. Whatever, right? Still, yeah, energy, mass, they cannot be. So okay, if they are equivalent, let's just call it copium, okay? Yeah, copium cannot be created or destroyed, okay? So it has to come from somewhere else, all right? Now, that's general copium. Special copium, it has to be emotional energy, okay? Happiness, for example, or love, for example, okay? If you love one person, yeah, other people get jealous. Why? Because you are taking copium from other people and giving it to that person. Okay, jealousy, right? Happiness, you cannot create happiness. Okay, it has to come from somebody else. Okay, when you are happy, yes, or somebody else is unhappy. Okay, jealousy. Okay, that happiness that you are enjoying now is from somebody else in human space, because somewhere else, because every location in this human space is a person. Okay, so you are happy now, well, because you took it from somebody else. Happiness cannot be created. Okay. Now, second law of thermodynamics is law of probability. That's all it is. Okay. Things tend to go disorderly. Okay, that's all it says. Okay, unless you intervene. That's the second law of thermodynamics. All right. Why? Because probabilistically, there are more ways, or combinatorially, there are more ways for things to be disorganized and disorderly than things to be like cosmos, like orderly. There are more ways to probabilistically, 99% chance, 99 ways to be disorderly and chaotic. Then, and there's only one right way to be orderly and organized, and cosmos versus chaos. 99 chaos, just one cosmos. Okay. For example, you have this food, piece of bread, okay? There only, or just loaf of bread. There's only one rightful place in your house. Where do you keep your bread? Where do I keep my bread? On top of refrigerator. That's where my bread goes. Oh man, I don't put this loaf of bread under my bed, or under my bed, or under the pillow, or on top of this toilet, or toilet seat, or I don't put my bread on top, in the bathtub, or I gotta switch the angle, man, because I don't want to keep like looking left. Oh man, no. Strains one part of my muscle. I gotta rotate this to angles so that, because if you overwork one position, I mean, if you are staying in one position for a very long time, you are overworking one part of the muscle, so not good. That's where injury occurs, like all this pain and stuff. Because I'm 40 years old, so I have to watch out for that. So, yeah, there's only one rightful place for things to be in your house, for every single item in your house. Okay? Like your laundry, dirty laundry. There's only one rightful place for your dirty socks to be. It's not in your refrigerator. It's not in your. You have dirty socks, or dirty underwear, whatever. You don't put that in the microwave. You don't put that in your oven or refrigerator. You don't put that like underneath your pillow, or under your bed, or not in your bookshelf, not in your car, not in your front yard, backyard, side yard. There are 99 wrongful places for your dirty laundry to go. There's only one rightful place for your dirty laundry to go. Laundry basket. Okay. So that's the law of second law of thermodynamics. Okay, it's all about probability. To make things orderly and cosmos as opposed to chaos, yeah, you have to take some effort. Why? Okay, you take off your socks. If you just toss it like that. You wanna see? Okay. Why don't I do that? I have this socks, right? I have one sock. Okay, I have this. If I just toss it like this, where does it land? It just land on top of this heater. Okay? Wrongful place. I'm gonna do it again. Woo! Now it land on the floor. Wrongful place. But the only one and only rightful place for this sock to be, dirty sock to be, is I have to walk. I have to walk toward my laundry basket over there. It takes a lot of work, okay? Pain and suffering. Labor. Copium, okay? It takes copium to do that. What I just did by walking to the laundry basket and dropping my sock over there, I converted copium to orderliness. Now things are in the right place, but it takes copium to do. It takes some pain. I have to sacrifice some of my comfort and happiness so that things get orderly. Okay? My suffering, pain and suffering of walking all the way there and then dropping my sock in that laundry basket. I'm sacrificing my happiness. So I'm suffering this pain, something negative, right? In order to make my house more orderly, more cosmos, more organized, more beautiful. Okay? Things in the rightful place. Okay? I'm converting my energy, my happiness, I'm sacrificing it in order to make my house more aesthetically pleasing. Okay? And also, it's hygienic too. More hygienic, cleaner. Okay? Because my dirty socks is dirty, right? I don't want to put that on top of my table where I eat my dinner, or in the refrigerator where my food is, or in my water jar. No, I don't put in there. Why would you put your dirty sock into your water jar or in your microwave or in your cooking pot? Would you? Would you put your dirty sock into your refrigerator, microwave, on your dinner plate? Would you? Okay, you have dinner plate, right? You have this yummy food, and would you put your dirty sock on top of that and microwave it? Oh my god! Would you do it? Or would you? Okay, you have this bathtub, right? Would you put your dirty sock in there, in this clean water? Or you have drinking water, you have this water, this kettle. Would you put your dirty sock in there so that you can what? You can kind of store it and drink from your dirty sock juice? Come on, you're not gonna do that. Oh boy. Oh, it's so gross, nasty, and dirty. Oh my goodness. Just thinking about it give me this bad aftertaste. Just like when I use the word fuckable. Give me this bad aftertaste. Metaphysically. Oh my. Okay, so you got the idea. Now, let's make some more examples. Because I need you to understand the second law of thermodynamics. It's very important law. Okay, it's probability. Right? Now, so yeah, we just witnessed observed this particular example where forget things to get orderly, it's a lot harder, a lot more difficult. It takes a lot more effort and pain and suffering. I take my sock off, my socks, dirty socks, from my feet. It's easy for me just to throw it there, toss it there. There are millions different ways to do it. So that's why it's so easy. But I have to follow the rule. Dirty laundry go to dirty laundry basket. There's only one place in my house. I have to go there, walk there, and drop it like this. Okay? But there are so many wrong ways to do it. I can open the window and just throw my dirty socks out the window to my backyard, or I can blow my nose and toss it in the waste basket, or I can start eating my dirty sock. Like, oh, dirty sock. I'm gonna eat it. Whatever. Or I can put it in my dinner plate and, ooh, dirty sock. Yeah. Let's microwave just 10 more minutes. So that, wow. There are millions, zillions of different wrong ways to do it. Okay, so it's just so easy. Wide road as opposed to narrow road, like Jesus said. Okay, I mean, who else other than humanologists can connect Jesus and second law of thermodynamics? It's magic, right? Yeah, only in humanology we can do this. And we love Jesus. We are not ashamed of Jesus. I understand nowadays Christianity, at least in secular world, have a lot of stigma, right? We don't give a fuck. Secular world, well, we love secular people because we are half secular. We are half secular, half religious. Okay, yeah. Okay, we want to unite people. Okay, unite. Yeah, let's everybody love each other, appreciate each other. Okay, that's what we're doing. We are very humanitarian, very pacifistic. We are about peace, world peace. Okay, so and we are having fun, same time. So, oh, but you do martial art. You're violent. No, martial art is for entertainment and self-discipline. Anyways, so yeah, it takes a lot of effort because there is only one right way to do it: to drop our sock into the laundry basket. We cannot just throw it away, toss it away there, like on the floor, on the cabinet, on the table, on my keyboard, or my bookshelf, my television stand. No, only one right way. So I have to walk there and drop it on the laundry basket. Okay, it takes a lot of effort because if I just throw it away, toss it away, yeah, it can just land in 1,000 different places in my house. Okay, wide road, easy, wrong, bad, ugly, chaotic. One right, narrow road, one right way, waste basket. It takes, not waste, laundry basket. It takes more effort. It's harder. It's more difficult. Easy, wrong, hard, right. One right way. Like, okay, let's make more example. Heterosexuality, monogamy, same race, narrow road. Okay. Or maybe some exception in anti-ultra interracialism. But mostly, you wanna have kids, you wanna get married and have kids, then it's this. Same race, opposite sex, and monogamy. Okay. And non-incestuous. Okay? You meet, okay, you wanna get married and have kids, okay? Then you're a man, you meet a young woman, fertile, premenopausal woman, okay? And she has to have the same race as you are, unless you fall into this exceptional categories of anti-ultra-interracialism, okay? We already talked about this before. There are some exceptions, but you're a man, and you're potent, okay? I don't like this Clint Eastwood guy because he married this. He's a white guy, but he married this young white girl, beautiful young white girl, model type. But he's not having any kids with her. So her gene, white beauty gene, is getting wasted. He's as bad as some ethnic man marrying young, beautiful white girl. Okay, that's not good. Even let's say you are young man, young white man, and you marry another model type young white girl, and you don't have any kids with her because you're too lazy. You don't want to have kids. Again, you're as bad as this any other ethnic man marrying young, beautiful white girl. Why? Because white beauty gene must be preserved. Okay, because only white race, Caucasian race, have blonde hair, blue eyes, green eyes, red hair, pink skin, white skin. It's something very unique and scarce and beautiful. We need to protect and preserve that. Okay. Don't even get me started. Okay. Yes, it's a very narrow road. Okay, so you wanna you're a man. You wanna get married, have kids. Okay, same race, opposite sex, and she should not be your relative, close relative. Okay, and opposite sex, same race, and she should not be your close relative, and also she should be your only wife. Monogamy, okay? Many rules, right? There are all different multiple ways that you can marry. Very wrong, bad way. You can marry an elephant. You can marry a giraffe. You can marry a lion. You can marry a turtle. You can marry a sparrow. You can marry a swallow. You can marry a lion. You can marry a, unless, that marriage won't last long because probably you'll be dead in the honeymoon. You can marry a female. You're a man, okay? Hypothetically. And you can marry a female bear. Again, it's not going to last very long because you'll be dead in the honeymoon, right? Ah! You can marry a cougar, a puma, whatever, right? You can marry a mountain lion, or you can marry. Okay, let's say you are an Asian man. Okay, it's wrong for you to marry a black woman or white woman because brown should marry brown. If you're gonna have kids and you're an ethnic man, you're a brown man, you should marry brown, another brown, instead of marrying white girl or black girl. Okay, because we want to protect and preserve whiteness, brownness, and blackness. We want diversity. We want to preserve that. Unless you fall into this category of exception in the anti-ultra interracialism. Okay, so whatever. Okay, there are some exceptions. We talked about this before. Okay, so yeah, or you can do. There are so many different ways for things to go wrong. Okay, 99% of ways to do things are wrong way to do it. There's only one right way. Okay. I mean, look at all this LGBTQI blah blah alphabet soup, just gay alphabet soup, gay alphabet soup. Doesn't that sound horrible to you? Kind of like AIDS, soup of AIDS and STDs, soup of herpes, AIDS, genital warts, gonorrhea, syphilis. Yeah, that's gay LGBT soup. Okay, gay soup. Homosexuality. Just sounds so horrible. You know, devil have many names, right? Devil has many names. Devil, Satan, Antichrist, 666, Snake, Liar, Great Deceiver, Old Snake, 666, Devil, Satan, Lucifer. Yeah, LGBT, same thing. Homosexuality, gay marriage, LGBT, sexual orientation, gay rights, LGBTQ, blah blah blah. Yeah, devil have many names. Why? Because oh, look at cannabis, marijuana, cannabis, CBD, hemp. Yeah, many names. Devil have many names. Why? Because they know they are guilty, so they try to disguise and hide their identity. They switch names to hide. It's like a mutation of virus. Okay? Yeah, because they know they are wrong and they are guilty and they are something very harmful and sinful. Yeah, they just switch around names to pretend and disguise and hide. That's what they do, right? Okay, so LGBTQI blah blah blah, they're all wrong. Okay, they're all chaos, all wrong ways to do things. Okay, there's only one right sexuality, that's straightness, heterosexuality. That's the only good sexuality. Everything else is wrong. Okay. How about celibacy? Well, celibacy is a curse and bless. I'm not a celibate by choice. I'm more like celibate by unpopularity. Okay. It's curse and blessed because, well, I don't get to have sex, and that's kind of unfortunate because I love sex. I'm not a virgin, okay? I have had sex before, and I loved it. But girls just don't want me. Okay, why? I'm poor and I don't lie. I'm okay. Girls don't like me. Why? Cause I'm not rich and I don't lie. Okay, okay. I'm trying to rhyme. Girls don't like me. Why? Cause I'm not wealthy and I don't lie. Girls don't like me. Why? Cause I'm not wealthy and I don't lie. Okay? Well, yeah, I just rhymed. Okay. Because I love I love writing like love poems to girls I meet online and whatnot, right? Yeah, I love writing poems, love poems, but still I get no girls, right? Because I tell them, would you still date me if I say to you that I will never marry you and I will never live with you because I want to live by myself. But all I want is what maybe you and I become committed boyfriend and girlfriend, long-term relationship, so that you and I meet once a month, twice a month. We have sex once a month, twice a month. I buy you dinner maybe once a year because I'm not rich, I'm not wealthy, I'm poor. So yeah, when we meet in my house and I will cook for you. It's cheaper that way. But I can buy you nice dinner maybe once a year. Yeah, but I will never marry you. I will never live with you because I want to be alone when I want to be alone. Okay, but if I'm married to you and if I live with you, then I cannot quite be alone when I want to. So I want to have that freedom, choice. But yeah, at least once a month, yeah, I want to have you in my house and so that we can have sex and. Oh, you are what? You are what? One night stand, or you what? Just friend with benefit, or you what are the things? Hook up, No. Long-term relationship. Okay, it's just that I will never marry you. I will never live with you. But just once a month until we die. Okay, yeah, we just get together once a week. I mean once a month or twice a month, and you and I will have sex, and yeah, that's what I want with you. Blocked, deleted, denied. So I get no girls. Okay, because women, I know this. I understand. Yeah, women are very social. They don't want to be alone. No, women are not like men. We guys, at least some of us, we want to be alone because we're independent and we are strong. Females, yeah, no, they are very dependent and they are very social. They always want to be with somebody. Okay, they are men and women. We are like plumbed differently. We are wired differently. Okay, it's like plumbing electrically or physiologically. Or men are from Mars. Women are from Venus. We are just plumbed differently. Women are very social animals. Okay, gender, social gender. Women are very family oriented. We guys, what? Animal world, like bears, lions, we are not that social. We are loners, males. We have sex and we get out of there. We have sex, we get out of there, okay? But women, they are left with this child, pregnancy. Only females get pregnant, okay? So in mammals, or even reptiles, okay, vertebrates. Of course, there are some exceptions, okay? But mostly it's females that take care of their babies, okay? Because they get pregnant. Only females get pregnant. In most vertebrates, these heterosexual animals, okay? So males, mostly they just walk away, okay? Because we don't get pregnant. What do we want? We want to have sex with as many women as possible, okay? That's our animal instinct, okay? So if you have been married, if you never cheated on your wife, you're a saint because you are resisting this animalistic instinct in you. Yeah, we humanologists, we recognize that, okay? Yeah, we admire your commitment and loyalty to preserve and protect this family of yours, your wife and children, okay? You are a saint. I mean, if you are a mother, yeah, you are a saint too. Why? Because you put up with him, you tolerated him. Hey, he's such an asshole, right? Yeah, but you stick together all your life to raise your kids and support to protect this family. So, yeah, it's marriage is a very saintly, holy thing because it's not easy. It benefits the future generation. Stable family, stability in marriage is not easy, and it benefits the next generation. It's something of a sainthood thing. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that's something very admirable. Humanology, we appreciate that stuff. Okay. Jesus never said these things. Why? Well, why are we saying things that Jesus never said? Because we are better than Jesus, in a way. Okay. All the things that Jesus ever said about marriage is, oh, yeah, we are moral elites, so we don't get married. Okay. Oh, we are celibates. We are moral, ethical elites. We are chosen ones. So, oh, marriage, that's for the low class, low in terms of ethics and morality. Yeah, they're way down there. All these people given to marriage, yeah, they're low people. Oh, but we, chosen people, we are not given to marriage. We are moral, ethical elites. So, but all the other people, yeah, they get married and they go to all those stuff and I mean, we appreciate what he just said. We understand what he said, where he's coming from. Okay, we do, but at the same time, we show our appreciation toward married people because we are all born by our parents. Okay, yeah, our parents they had sex. Okay, that's how baby is born, right? Yeah, it's something very vulgar and embarrassing. Okay, PG-13, PG-13. Okay, PG-13 material. So yeah, a man. Okay, he sees a what naked woman, and they start kissing and touching, and his penis get erected, and he inserts his penis into a woman's vagina, and then he moves like shuttling motion back and forth, and then he ejaculates, and there's millions of sperms coming out of his penis, and then the very forefront front runner, the pioneer, the frontier's sperm reaches the egg of this woman in her womb, and then that's how a baby is born. She is pregnant for 9 months, and she goes through this pain and suffering of childbirth. And voila, that's you and me, right? Yeah, heterosexuality, okay? Gay marriage, oh, imitation, okay? Would you like to be a fake, or would you like to be authentic? Do you want to be the real thing, or you want to be some wannabe? Do you want to be a wannabe? A fake, a shadow of the real thing, an imitation? Back in the days, 1950s, 1940s, we had something called imitation milk. Maybe 1920s, 1930s, I don't know. I don't even know where this Twilight Zone TV series was aired. Is it 1950s, 1960s, 1970s? I don't know. Back in the days, there was something called imitation milk, right? Because the real milk was kind of expensive. Because real milk, oh man, you have to refrigerate it. It's liquid form. It can go bad very easily. So imitation milk is like powdered milk. Okay, because powder is kind of dry, it lasts longer. So, would you like to be an imitation or something genuine? Homosexuality, there's no such a thing, okay? Nobody's born homosexuality. Nobody's born homosexual. It's devil lying to you. Devil, Satan lied to you. You're possessed by Satan and the devil. If you claim yourself to be a gay or lesbian or transgender or whatever bullshit they're throwing at you, okay? You're being lied to, okay? I'm here to save you. So, yeah, extend your hand, take my hand, so that we can go to paradise together, so that I can save you. Take my hand. If you are gay or lesbian, yeah, forget about everything you have done, everything that you heard from President Obama, Justice Kennedy, Harvard, Yale, professor, these doctors and politicians and Pope Francis and your pastors, preachers and Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, Anderson Cooper, Rachel Maddow and big time CEOs and justices, judges, President Trump, President Obama, Katy Perry, Madonna, Lady Gaga. I'm sorry, all those so-called leaders misled you, misguided you. All those celebrities. Me, I'm not a celebrity. I'm just an Alaskan, aging Asian American ass making average American salary, and I'm nobody. But my knowledge and my wisdom is better than any of those combined. You have Lady Gaga, you have millionaire, right? President Trump, billionaire, and the President of the United States, and Pope Francis, the number one person in Christianity. You have Anderson Cooper and millionaire, right? Yeah, this number one guy in CNN and Rachel Maddow, a lesbian, number one woman, lesbian woman, number one woman in MSNBC. All gays or pro gays, right? But I'm smarter than they are, all of them combined. President Obama, whoever. Ellen DeGeneres, millionaire, right? Famous celebrity. I'm smarter than she is. But it's just that it happened that I'm not famous. And I'm not rich, I'm not powerful. But I know better than all of them combined. Okay, so because it's not because I'm better than they are. No. I know every single one of them, those gays and pro gays, fags, dykes, dickless dykes, and ass fucking faggots. PG-13, sorry. PG-13. Ass fucking faggots and dickless dykes like, okay, ass fucking faggots like, what? Who are fucking gays? Who are fucking faggots? Anderson Cooper. What other ass fucking faggots are there? The Queen, okay, that this dark Middle Eastern guy, who's that? Yeah, the Queen, right? Yeah, he died from AIDS or something. Okay, and you have Anderson Cooper. Okay, Elton John, ass fucking faggot. Anderson Cooper, ass fucking faggot. Okay. Who are some dickless dykes? Okay. Rachel Maddow in MSNBC. Ellen DeGeneres, yeah, dickless dyke. And Lady Gaga, well, she's kind of bisexual, right? Or Katy Perry, okay? Yeah, dickless dyke, okay? And who else? Yeah, Rosie O'Donnell or something like that. Rosie, whatever. Okay, who are some fucking PG-13? Who are some pansies, cowards, who just knelt down these pansies? They're worse than pansies, okay? They just kneel down to these gay faggots and dykes. Who are they? Yeah, President Obama, President Trump, Pope Francis, all these big-time CEOs and pastors and preachers and Harvard Law professors, Yale professors, Stanford professors. Yeah, they all kneel down to all this gay marriage, transgender. Oh, gay God. Yeah, I bow down to you. I kneel down to you. Because they're weak, okay? They're scared. Oh, I want my job. I want to be the president. I want to be elected. So yeah, whatever you say. Whatever you say. Yeah, I obey. I do my homework. I kneel down. I bow down. I obey. Okay. So why I'm different from all of them? Why am I wiser than they are? Why am I know better than they do? Because my focus, all in my 4 decades of life, 40 years of life, I didn't care too much about money or fame or power, though I tried to be famous by making a movie, by writing academic articles, scholarly articles, by writing novels, by doing this video series. Yeah, I tried to be famous many times by running for president, running for presidency. Yeah. I have done my everything I could to be famous. So that because this is not my message. I believe that it's message from God. Okay? I'm just a messenger. So I'm doing my best to prevent self-destruction of humanity. Self-destruction, this mass lemming march toward the cliff. I want to prevent that. Okay? But so it took me time to develop this wisdom, knowledge, humanology. I had to devote myself, put some time aside for this. Just like you, I only have 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Okay? I cannot do everything. I have to sleep, I have to eat, I have to go to the bathroom. Okay? I have to work. I have only limited time. Okay? So, to reach knowledge, to obtain wisdom, it takes time and it does not pay. Okay? Humanology, that's what I did in my spare time. To think about it. And nobody pays for it, okay? So yeah, I have to use my own spare time, my own leave days, my own money to reach this, to make this humanology. And nobody else pays for it. Okay? So I did not have time to focus on money, power, and fame. So that's why I'm nobody. Okay? That's why I'm not President Trump or Anderson Cooper or Ellen DeGeneres or Pope Francis. No. Because all those people, yeah, they went to Harvard, they went to Yale, they went to Princeton, they went to University of Pennsylvania, Stanford, and West Point, and all those Roman Catholic seminary, whatnot. That's not what I did. I chose different path. Okay? I went to public school where I can get an A when I'm not studying that hard. Okay? I went to schools that where I could graduate without studying too hard, for without doing all that homeworks and stuff. Why? Because I had to reserve some time for humanology, the development of humanology. Okay? That's why my LSAT score or SAT score were kind of suboptimal, because I had to take some time, put some time aside for humanology. Okay? Some creativity, some leisure, some time of my own. But all these elites, like President Trump, President Obama, Pope Francis, Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, Ellen DeGeneres, or Rachel Maddow, or Anderson Cooper, yeah, they're elites. All they devote all their time and energy homework, doing what other people tell them to do. Homework, obey, obey, obey. Homework. They have never have time to think on their own. They have no leisure to be an independent thinker or critical reader. No, they never have time for that. Because all they do is just doing what other people tell them to do. Homework, homework, homework. Workaholic, workaholic. Okay? So they can never think outside the box. So they always go with the majoritarian mainstream view. Gay marriage, marijuana, legalization, or transgender, or tattoos, piercings. Okay? Me? No, no, no. You know what? I need some time on my own. I need some time to think on my own. Okay, so yeah, just don't push me. I need some time. Yeah. Okay, so you got less than perfect score in your SAT, so you're not gonna go to Harvard. That's okay. I mean, I can go to some mediocre school. Or I can still get good education, so it's okay. Oh, you cannot go to MIT, Harvard, Yale, Stanford, or West Point, or the Roman Catholic LS school, or whatever, because you're lazy. No, I'm not lazy. I want some balance, my own thinking time, and some learning time. Yeah, I do homework, but I need some time on my own so that I can think and sit back and stand back and see if this is the right thing to do. Sometimes, I want to do my own thing because I'm a human being. I am not a robot or parrot robot who just repeat what other people say. No, I'm not a robot. I'm a human being. I want to be independent, and also want to be creative. I need some leisure, some free time. But you Harvard, Yale, Stanford, or Princeton, or West Point, you let your students to work too hard. You come on. No, I don't want to do that shit. No, I want some independence, creativity. You make them work too hard, too much. No, I'm not that. So if you did not admit me, well, looking back, thank you, because I'm not one of you. I'm creative person, and creativity necessitates leisure, some free time. Okay, so thank goodness you didn't admit me, because if you had, I would have dropped out. So we'll take a break. Okay, we'll take a break. We'll take a break. All right. Take five, please. Take five. Five minutes break. day. So we just added two more things to our picture. Okay, first we started off of this continental philosophy of logical deduction and deontology and thing in itself, like Kantian philosophy, Germany based, like continental stuff. And second, we added this utilitarianism of this Britain, England, empiricism, and then we started adding science. You know, the first and second law of thermodynamics, and then the fourth. What did we add? I give you like 10 seconds, 20 seconds, okay? I gotta take some Tums. Oh. What did we add? Fourth component. Religion. We just added religion. Jesus, Christianity, okay? Narrow road, right? Yeah. That's what we do in humanology. They say, oh, in the name of Jesus. It's like brand. In the name of Jesus. It's like branding, okay? Like, okay, you have Coca-Cola or Pepsi is brand, right? We put this brand. Do you know what branding is? It's like this. It's kind of like tattoo, actually. You have this cow, ox, or right, or goat, sheep. You heat up this metal on the fire, and it's like red. And ah! Yeah, they used to tattoo animals with branding to put some ownership. It's animal tattoo branding. It is hot iron. This hot iron. You burn this animal skin, okay, and you put your name on it. What is your name? What? Whatever your name is, right? So that this animal is now branded. It's kind of like tattoo, animal tattoo, okay? So that if this animal got to stray away, wander away outside your farm or barn or your premises. Yeah, people can see that, oh, it's Mr. Adams or Mr. Graham. Okay, so yeah, let's return it back to that owner. Branding, okay? So that's why tattoo is so bad. Do you want to be possessed by some devil or demon or whatever, evil spirit? That's what tattoo is, okay? You're being branded forever. But fortunately, we have this good technology in plastic surgery, LASIK surgery, whatever. Laser. Yeah, you can get rid of your tattoo. Okay, yeah, get rid of it. Okay, save some money and get rid of your tattoos. Okay, with some good plastic surgeons. Okay, yeah, so there's some good plastic surgery. Okay. All right, you're a human being. You're not an animal. Don't treat yourself like an animal. To belong to what? Some devil or Satan or some demonic or these spirits. No, don't be like that. Okay, so we continue with some other examples. All right, so to illustrate this convergence of these four different things, this continental philosophy, British philosophy, and science, religion. Okay, another example. Okay. I wanted to talk about this today. All right. So earlier today, Use A-P-P-L-E, okay? Apple. I love Apple. But, okay, there's only one way in English to spell it right. But what if you do this? A-B-B-L-E. Apple. Or, how about this? A-P-P-L-M. Applum. Applum. How about this? E-P-P-L-E. Apple. Apple. How about this? A-P-P-P. Ippy. Ippy is like alien kind of sneezing. Alien sneezing. Ippy. Some alien sneezing. Extraterrestrial sneezing, okay. It's hilarious, right? But they're all this. Okay, how many ways? Okay, A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. 26. Okay, so how many different ways of spell apple? 26 to the 5th. It's like we're just doing rough estimate, okay? Rough estimate. 2 times 10. It's kind of roughly just dimension-wise, dimensionality. We want to determine the dimensionality, okay? 2 to the 5th. What is it? 32 times 10. No, 100,000. I'm doing this too, this binary thing because it's something I remember as a computer science major. Okay, so okay, 3 million ways. Okay, about 3 million ways to spell this apple. Wrong way to spell apple because it has only 5 characters in alphabet, English alphabet. Okay, 3 million ways to spell it wrong. There's one way to spell it right. So 1 over 3 million. What is it? 1 over 3 freaking million. Okay, is equal to what? 1 over 1 million. Okay, 0.3 times 0.00 0.01 is 100. Okay, 0.001 is 1000. 001 is equal to 0.00003, I guess. This is equal to what? 0.00. How many zeros are there? 6 zero? Okay. 3%. 0.0003% out of randomness that you can get this spelling right. Just to learn one word in one language. Very small chance. There's only one right way to spell this one single vocabulary, apple, in one language, English. How many words do we have in English? Maybe a million words in English dictionary. I don't know. I didn't count it. Okay. Okay. Well, let's count this. Okay. Okay. I have this Spanish dictionary. Okay. It's like Spanish English and English Spanish. Okay. So, how many pages does it have? There are 2 sides: English Spanish and Spanish English. Okay. Does it have page number? Okay. We have 300 pages on one side, like Spanish English or English Spanish. This is a very basic pocket dictionary. Okay, 300 times 300 because it's from the English Spanish side, it's 300 pages, okay? 300 pages times one page. How many words does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yep. 25 times 4. 100. 100 words. Okay. I'm sorry. I messed it up. I got it backwards. One page. Actually, again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 30 words, okay, on one column, and one page have two columns, okay. About 50 words per page. 50 words per page. So page they cancel out, they wash out, is equal to 15,000 words. Okay, so basic vocabulary is about 15,000 words, 10,000 words, basic vocabulary over one language. Okay, probably if you total them up, sum them up, probably probably over 1 million words in a given language. Okay, 1 million words in a given language: English, Chinese, Korean, Japanese, French, German. Every single language have about maybe 1 million words. Okay? And for every single word, every single vocabulary of one given language, how many ways to spell it? 3 millions. Okay, let's do some kind of, let's say there are 1 million ways of spelling one word on average. Let's do some mathematics, arithmetic. We just found apple, how to spell apple, 3 million ways, okay? On average, let's say just to simplify, we want to find out some rough dimensionality of how things can go wrong. Okay, let's say 1 million ways to spell one single word in one single language. And how many words? 1 million ways. 1 million spelling. 1 million spelling per word. Only one right way, but 999,999 ways to wrongly, incorrectly spell one word. 1 million ways to spell per one word times how many words? 1 million ways, 1 million words, 1 million words per language. And multiply by how many languages are there in the world? Probably 1,000 languages, right? Just roughly. 1,000 language in this world. You multiply them, and my goodness, I don't think we have even some common name for this. Okay, here 1,000 times 1 million is a billion, right? Then we have trillion. What is 1,000 times a trillion? I mean, gotta look it up. What is 1,000 times million? A billion, trillion. We have million. I mean, here we're thousand times million, billion, billion times thousand times trillion. What is 1,000 times trillion? Trillion times 1,000. What is 1,000 times trillion? What is next to trillion? Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't know what's the next big number after trillion, okay? So we have 1 hour, so quadrillion, okay, quadrillion. You have trillion and then you have quadrillion, then you have what quintillion, sextillion, septillion, I got it. Octillion, nonillion, decillion, undecillion, duodecillion, tridecillion, I got it. So trillion, quadrillion. Okay, yeah, it goes like four, five, like tre, quadro, quint. I got it. So yeah, after that trillion, three more zeros, quadrillion. Okay. So we multiply this together. The word, they cancel out. Okay. Language cancel out. So in this world, there were 1 times 10 to the 15th. Okay. You have 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. 5 threes 15 times. Okay. One quadrillion, which is 1,000 times of trillion. 1 quadrillion's way to misspell one single word. Okay. Just one word. There's only one way to spell one word in this world language. There's 1 quadrillion ways to misspell it. Okay? That's why learning a new language is not easy. Okay? It's a very narrow road, wide road of 1 quadrillion ways to misspell one single word. And guess what? You're not just learning one word, you're learning many words. You have to memorize it. Correct way of spelling. That's why learning a new language is not easy. We're talking about foreign language, right? We are not just talking about foreign language. Do you remember our discussion? Like in English, in America, United States of America, different industry use different languages. Learning a new industry or new job, new profession is about 70% learning a new language. You become a lawyer, yeah, you have all these legalese. You become a doctor, you have all this medical terminology. You become a plumber, yeah, they have all this specialized language in plumbing, right? Electrician, carpenter, or you are what insurance agent, actuarial scientist. Yeah, they have all these lingos and specific terminology in their specific to their industry. Okay. Yeah, it's all, getting a new job, It's like that, okay? It's like learning a new language. Even though it's just same in America, United States of America, it's just plain English, right? But yeah, you become a mechanical engineer, electrical engineer, or mathematician, physicians, whatever, physicist. It's mostly about learning a new language, new terminology. Okay. You go to biochemistry, right? Yeah, you go to become a pharmacologist. Yeah, you learn all the new drugs name. You go to biochemistry, you learn all this amino acids and all whatnot, like, yeah, all these new names, right? Yeah. Okay. You cannot misspell those things. You cannot confuse these two different words that mean two different things. You know, that's science, right? If you go back to religion, okay, if you have you ever read like Book of Genesis, okay, God created all different this multiple million, trillion, quadrillion, quintillion, sextillion, or septillion things in the universe. But God let Adam, the very first human being, Adam, name them. God gave Adam authority and opportunity to give different names to all the things that God created. Okay? Naming. Alright? So, why are we doing all this? It's because this. What is right thing to do in humanology after we said all these things? Something that is good for you and good to other people. Something that benefits you and benefits other people, okay? What is it? Education. Education. Okay? You learn things just like we observed and witnessed here. Learning a new language is very difficult thing because there are millions of ways to misspell something. Only one right to spell one word correctly. Okay? To pronounce this one word correctly. You don't understand my English very well because I'm not quite pronouncing those words right. Okay? Because English is my second language. Korean is my first language. Yeah, I was born in America, but I was here only for several months, less than a year. Then I grew up in Korea, then I came back to America, okay? So yeah, English, I still have a thick accent because I came to America when I was like, what, 18, 19? Yeah, that's why I still have accent because I came back to America after my childhood, okay? That's why I still have accent, okay? So, oh boy, like learning a new job, learning a new science, learning new foreign language, learning new whatever new thing that it is, it's like learning a new language. Okay, new vocabulary, new specific this. Okay, a word vocabulary is a rule. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. A goes here, P goes here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. P goes here, L goes here, and E goes here, okay? It's a rule. For this word, the very first character has to be A. It cannot be B or C or D or E. No. Second word, no, it cannot be A again. It has to be P. Third word, it has to be P again. Fourth word, L. Fifth word, character, letter. Fifth letter, it has to be E. We have 5 rules to spell this one word. You see, humanology, we are very humble. Okay? We talk a lot about addition, subtraction, very elemental. Look at this. We are not throwing at you some big word, this like magnanimous. Whoa. I mean, we use that word sometimes. Metaphysical, we use that word sometimes, but we're just dealing with Apple. A toddler, 5-year-old toddler knows what this word is. Apple. We are humble, okay? We start from the very basic. We are humble, okay? We don't try to disguise ourselves like some psychology or psychiatry, some fancy statistical equation. No, no, we don't do that. We don't throw at you some fancy words. No, no, we just go back to the basic. We are humble. Because we believe that truth is simple. I mean, look at Jesus. All he said is translatable to very plain English. Okay? Love each other. Love your enemy. Truth is simple. Okay, that's what we believe in. So, okay, we have for one word. We have 5 rules. The very first part could be A. Second letter P. Third character P. And so forth. Okay. All right. So yeah, many rules. Okay, to learn something new, you get a new job, you get into new industry, you have to follow their rules. How it has been done. Why? Because it's language, it's protocol, it's like contract, promise, mutual agreement, language. Any industry is like this. Okay, you go to mathematics. Okay, what is this? Sigma. What does this mean? I is equal to 1 to n, n squared. It's a language, mathematical language. It's a promise, it's a contract, it's an agreement. We mathematicians or mathematics students, we agree that what this means is 1 squared plus 2 squared plus blah 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 squared and plus n squared. Okay, that's what this means. I'm sorry, it's not n squared. I squared. I'm so sorry. If this was n squared, then if we just for fun, okay? What is n squared? I is equal to 1 through n, and this is like n squared plus n squared plus n squared. How many times? N times. This is n times n squared. It's n cubed, okay? Just for fun, okay? So, yeah, we mathematics students or mathematicians, we know what this means, okay? Because we did this again and again and again. Just like when you learn how to spell apple, you listen the word apple again and again, and you speak the word apple again and again. You spell, you write, and you read this word again. Repetition. Practice makes perfect, right? Yeah, that's all it is. So you have to drill down, drill, right? It's this copium channel, right? At first, there are all these garbages, this resistance, right? But you flow this water, your copium, your energy, your pain and suffering efforts, you keep pushing, and then finally all this resistance, they go away, and now you have this copium channel, okay? Copium action channel, copium learning channel, habit, right? And it could be copium action channel can be good or bad. At the very first time you become gay, right? You practice to be gay. You practice yourself. You train yourself to think gay, act gay, walk gay, talk gay. After you practice gayism a lot. Yeah, now you are master of gayism, right? You are like 100% flamboyant gay, right? It becomes your second nature, right? Bad. Or you do tattoos, piercings. Or you do tattoos, piercings again and again, and you cover with tattoos and piercings. It doesn't hurt as much. You smoke marijuana, right? You smoke. Yeah, at first time it can feel weird. You hate it, but as you smoke more and more marijuana, you get used to it, right? Now you're addicted to it, right? Yeah, marijuana is very addictive. Look what's happening now. You don't just smoke marijuana. It started as that. Just smoke marijuana, smoking weeds, marijuana, weed, hemp, CBD oil, hemp lotion, hemp spice, marijuana spice on your pizza, on your in your cookie, marijuana everything, right? Yeah, because it's addictive. It gets worse and worse and spreads. Okay, so yeah, Holy Spirit, evil spirit, they work the same way. They spread. But evil spirit, unclean spirit like Satanism, satanic ideologies, they tend to spread faster, but they don't last longer. Holy Spirit, good knowledge, good wisdom, good ideologies, they tend to spread very slowly, but they last longer, potentially forever. Okay, so that's the difference between good ideology and bad ideology. All right. Okay. All right. So to learn something good, something new. Okay. Yeah, it takes time because you have so many rules. Okay, it's a language. To learn something new, learn something good. Yeah, it takes a long time and it takes a lot of effort. Okay, it's uphill battle. So that's to benefit yourself. Okay, you learn new trade, new knowledge in order to switch over to a brand new profession or to go to the next higher level profession or diagonally. You go up or you go to the side or you go diagonally. Diagonal. You can move up, you can move to the side or you can move diagonally. Okay. Yeah, you try something new, right? But you do not want to go down. Okay, there's gayism, pro-gayism, tattoo piercism, sugar fetishism, marijuanaism, tattoo piercism, whatever. Okay, plastic surgeryism. Okay, you're going down. Okay, we want you to go up or side or diagonally. Okay, to do that, yeah, it takes a lot of effort because you are learning a new language. There are so many rules and there are so many wrong ways to do it. Okay, and that's to benefit you, to increase your knowledge, to have a better profession, to make more money in a legitimate legal way. Okay, to be somebody more important and influential. Yeah, do it. Okay, in a legitimate way. I mean, when you write a music or when you paint, yeah, I used to paint, I used to write music, okay? You experiment multiple different ways, but after spending days and weeks, you find this one way where this melody will just naturally flow, okay? It's like looking for treasure. You have all this wide area, but there's only one this treasure trove in that one spot. You're digging everywhere and you finally find this treasure trove. Or if you're a miner, you have this one gold vein or mineral vein or copper vein or silver vein or diamond vein. Yeah, you dig everywhere, but you find that one spot. All the others, that darts, useless darts. Okay. Or you're an explorer for oil and gas. Yeah, you explore multiple places. You find that one spot that is full of oil and gas. If you're an employer, oh, you take in all this hundred and thousands of application, and you find that one job candidate, and you hire only one person. If you're a woman, you have these hundreds different suitors, courtiers, you pick one man, right? It's all the same, okay? There are multiple ways to go wrong, only one right thing to do. Oh, you have all this LGBTQ, blah, blah, blah. There's only one right sexuality. straight, heterosexuality. Okay. Let's say you're Asian, young Asian man want to marry a young woman to have wife and kids. All different races, right? But there's only one right woman for you. Okay. Same race, opposite sex. Same race, opposite sex. Not relative. And compatible personality. And it should not be rape. She should like you. Many rules. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Many rules, okay? Narrow road. Okay? Yeah, and browns can marry brown, no problem, okay? Whites can marry whites, and blacks can marry blacks, okay? Anyway, don't let me go there, okay? So, many rules, okay? Alright? I mean, if you're a law-abiding citizen in any country, you are a hero. Why? You are the hero. You are the saint. Why? Because how many rules are there? Thou shalt not murder. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not rape. Thou shalt obey the speed limit. Thou shalt not drink and drive. Thou shalt not beat up somebody else. So many legal rules, and on top of that, we have moral rules. Thou shalt not fornicate. Thou shalt not. Fornication in humanology, well, it's a little bit different because dating, like legitimate anti-ultra interracialistic dating, yeah, that's kind of like natural marriage. Okay, Adam and Eve, they never went to some county office and got marriage license. That was the very first human marriage in Homo sapiens. And would you call that what? Fornication? Just because what? Then nobody issued them marriage license. Yeah, so legitimate anti-ultra interracialistic marriage, dating, romance, relationship is natural marriage. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not be jealous, thou shalt not lie. All these moral rules, and you and I many of us, most of us, 99% of us, in 99% of humanity, we are law-abiding citizens. We are not famous. We are not rich. We are not powerful. We are not influential. But we are law-abiding citizens of whatever country. We live hard every day. We work hard every day. Okay? We abide by the law. We abide by the moral, ethical rules. Okay? We are the saints. Unsung heroes. Okay? So we humanologists, we salute you. You're my hero. You're my heroine. Yeah. You're the savior. Okay? You're our Jesus. Okay? Thank you for your service. Okay? Being right to do the right thing every single day. Your service, your labor. We salute you. We praise you. Okay? We appreciate you. We thank you. Okay? Alright, so we have 30 minutes left. Maybe we can dance, martial art maybe. Okay? So I watched this in the YouTube video, this fantastic mantis style, because I looked it up, okay? Mantis style without any daggers. Just no weapon mantis style. And I was fascinated. I did practice along with watching this YouTube video. All Chinese movie, like Wu-Tang. What is Wu-Tang? Well, I can spell one half of that. Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang, right? Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang. If you're a martial artist, if you're a martial artist student or martial artist, yeah, We are all martial artists and martial artist students because, just like Jesus said, you are all students because you never stop learning, right? That's what Jesus said, kind of paraphrasing. So u means I think it's spelled like something like this, something like this. Okay, tang man, Chinese character. I don't remember how to write this Chinese character, but I know what it means because it's a very common word in Korean too. It means like club. Okay, what is this? It means martial club, the fight club. That's what Wutang means. Okay, I'll let you look it up. Okay, because we're gonna take a break. We're gonna do some martial arts or some dancing. Probably martial arts. We did enough dancing. Okay, so yeah, just look it up in the internet. Okay, why do you have to rely on me to learn a new language, word? It means fight club. Okay, martial arts clan, martial arts club, martial arts society, whatever. Yeah, many of Chinese movies are like Wutang, this brand. Okay, it's just Chinese word. Okay, martial art club, martial art clan. We'll take a break and we'll be back. We'll do some exercise. Probably do some mental style. All right. I just learned like yesterday, 2 days ago. Okay. jump into this mantis style, let's give some appreciation to women, okay? I have seen very creative female artists, like in fine art, like in painting, and also in music too. Okay, women can be very creative. Yeah, it's true that if you look back in the human history, the most famous painters and musicians, like composers, yeah, they're all males. It's not because of sexism, okay? It's because, I mean, women, they get pregnant, and the house chores back in the days was not easy. It's a full-time job, right? Nowadays, it's become a part-time job because thanks to all this machinery that I mean, our male ancestors invented, mostly in Western society, by the way. Mostly white people, okay? Yeah, they invented all these machines like computers, dishwashers, and vacuum machine. Yeah, they were European, American, white male invented machineries, okay? Cell phones, telephones, light bulbs, you name it, okay? It's mostly white males, okay? Okay, let's appreciate it. Let's admit the human history. Yeah, a lot of mechanical engineering, electrical engineering was mostly by white men, okay? Okay. So yeah, they freed up all these house chores. So women, they use machines, so they have extra time left. So yeah, what do? Yeah, they get educated and they go get a job outside the household. And it turned out women are very smart and they are equally intellectually smart people, and also they can be very creative too. Okay, there are a lot of female scientists. Okay, artists, fine art, also musicians, composers. Okay, yeah, females can do just as well. Yeah, humanology, we admit that. Okay, so we don't call ourselves feminists, but just talk knowledge, the truth and reality. Okay. Anyway. Okay, mantis style. Even some Chinese martial arts, like crane style, right? Or Wing Chun style. Yeah. Some folklore, some tradition, Chinese tradition says those two styles were invented by women. Okay. It's kind of feminine, or Yeah. So yeah, women can be very creative. Okay. So don't limit yourself. Okay. That's all I'm saying. Okay, gender, race, age, don't let it be limiting factor in your life. Okay, just pursue your goal, pursue your dream. Okay, then sky's the limit. Okay, just like Jesus said. Yeah, knock, the door will be open to you. That's what Jesus said. Okay. So we keep coming back to Jesus. Okay, because in humanology we love Jesus. Okay, we love Jesus. All right. So anyway, so okay, talking about Jesus, he also said, yeah, be as wise as a snake and be as naive as a dove, because I'm sending you to this world full of bad people. That's what Jesus said. Yeah, all these wolves and predators. Yeah, be as naive as a dove, the pigeon, dove. Be as wise as a snake. That's what Jesus said. Meaning, it's kind of like ninja, okay? You pretend you are weak because you are humble. You humble yourself. You don't like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass. No. Oh, I'm weak. I'm naive. I don't know a shit. I'm weak. So that you disarm your opponent, okay? Or so that it doesn't have to be your opponent. Some random stranger, right? You want to make that person like you. You want to be likable by humbling yourself. Jesus said, yeah, the person who will be the very first, the highest, he should be the lowest. Because me, Jesus, I came to administer, serve the people. I didn't came to the world to be served, to be administered. If you want to be on top, you have to be the lowest. You have to be the servant of everybody. The public servant concept. It came straight from Jesus, Bible, okay? Public servant. And that concept came from Jesus, okay? Whether you acknowledge or not. Yeah, just Western democracy is firmly rooted in Christianity actually. Maybe one half of that. The other half, maybe some Greek, Roman, philosophical, Socrates, Platonian, Aristotelian, the Republic or the ethics, whatever. But yeah, the other half is like Hellenism and Hebraism, right? The Western philosophy. Yeah, modern democracies half Christian and half like Greek, Roman, whatever. Okay. Okay, so yeah, ninja, or it's kind of like that. Okay, you hide your intention, you hide your strength, just like in the Eastern maxim. Yeah, lion always hide its claw. Okay, that's why we. Okay, let's start with this. What the double dagger? It's kind of humanological invention. Okay, we merged this. Where's the other dagger? This right here. It's not exactly dagger. It's like Walmart blunt, the most blunt steak knife, each of which cost less than $1. What 70 cents when I bought it a couple of years ago. Okay, so how much time do we have? 20 minutes. That's good enough time. Oh boy. Yeah, I have all these vodka drinks right next to my laptop, but after this recording, I move it away from the laptop because we have earthquakes in Alaska, okay? So I don't want this vodka drink spill over my laptop and ruin it. Right. So yeah, I exercise caution. Like about 3 days ago, when I was driving back from my family friend's house, I was kind of sleepy, so I kind of veered toward the side of the road, the shoulder. I thank goodness I didn't hurt anybody. I didn't even hurt myself. It was just went to the side of the road down the kind of very shallow ditch. I learned the lesson. If I feel so sleepy next time on the road, I will pull over and I will take a nap. I could have died or hurt somebody. Oh my goodness. Sleeping and driving doesn't mix. Oh my goodness. I mean, I was not drunk or anything. I was just sleepy. Yeah, next time I will just pull over and take a nap. My goodness. Anyway, so yeah. Oh boy. How about this? Do you want to see the color of my necktie? I show you. Okay, it's this kind of gray, kind of blended in, right? So, mantis in America, you don't quite see many mantis, do you? I'm not sure if there's American mantis. Let me look it up. Is there any like no American mantis in North America? Is there any mantis in the United States of America? Is there any mantis in America? Okay. I don't think there's any mantis in United States of America. I guess there are some in South America. But in United States of America or Canada, I don't think there is any mantis. Let me go to Wikipedia real quick to see the distribution of mantis in America. Yeah, most mantis they're not quite in America. Maybe it's in South America, but in North America, like Canada or United States, I don't think there is any mantis. So probably you have no idea what I'm talking about, huh? Yeah, it's very beautiful. How about mantis North America? Praying mantids in North America are usually green or brown. There are three main types of mantids in eastern United States. Oh, okay. So there are some United States mantids, huh? European mantid, Carolina mantid, and Chinese mantid. North American mantises. Okay, so there are some, huh? There are a total of three North American mantises in the insect identification. Okay, so there are some. Okay, there are three species of mantis. Yeah, obviously there's some in North Carolina or something. Let's see. How much time do we have? 15 minutes. North American mantises. Oh, they're very beautiful. Beautiful insects. Three North American mantises. I mean, internet knowledge is not always liable. I'm not saying, I'm not sure if they're saying correct things. It may be all made up, okay? So, internet knowledge is not always reliable. Okay, Chinese mantis survives in the wild as far north as southern New England and about 4 inches like large mantis species in North America. Okay, so looks like mantis is kind of introduced species. I don't think it's native to North America. I'm sorry. You're missing out a lot. Okay, so yeah, we humanologists we just invented this brand new. I mean, couple of months ago, I guess, invented brand new mantis style with this double decker, right? The back grip. It's not like frontal grip, but it's back grip because we want to hide our strength, right? So we'll do like this, right? But let's say we don't have any weapons, okay? because that's something I learned like 2 days ago. Okay, this video clips in YouTube of Chinese Wu-Tang series. Okay, I have no weapons, right? You know what? Let's take this off. Okay. Mantis is very slender. Okay, mantis is very slender insect. It's long and lean and scrawny, skinny. Okay, mantis, right? So like mantis, what is can stand for, what can be attributed to stand for is agile, flexible, even fragile, flexible, agile, okay, efficient, humorous, comical, okay, and also very beautiful, like lean, efficient, at the same time deadly and fatal, okay, so kind of very much like ninja, okay. Have you ever seen a fat, obese ninja or muscular ninja? No, ninja is very slender, okay? Because they want to be very super duper efficient and small. Ninja, mostly like petite, petite. Ninja tend to be very slender and small, okay, so that they can hide very easily and agile, very fast. Okay, if you are big, obese or muscular, yeah, you're kind of slow because you have this inertia that comes with body mass. Okay. But if you are kind of slender and you're very fast, agile, efficient. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of like this mental style. Okay. So you are like this, right? Right. You kind of look drunk, maybe. You kind of look like a joke. Come on, what the fuck are you, man? What are you? Oh, I'm praying mantis style, right? Oh, what's with that? All this index finger? Oh, I'm trying to distract you, distract you. Or I want to make you think I'm the very vulnerable, weak. Just like one finger. But guess what? It's just pretension disguise because I'm very fatal and deadly. Okay, if you can believe that. Oh, come on, man. Ah! Yeah, I'm pointing the index finger outward so that you kind of think that I'm weak, vulnerable, but I can punch you with my wrist. Okay, my wrist is hidden behind my index finger. All you see when I do this is my index finger, right? Well, it's just distraction, just like magician. In the old X-File episode, X-File, Fox Mulder and Dana Scully, right? Probably 1980s, 1990s, I think. Okay, hugely popular, fantastic TV show. I have all the episodes of that. Okay, X-File. Okay, yeah, there's this episode about this. What's the title of that episode? Just magicians, right? Yeah. Principle of magic. What is it? There are 3 principles. It's about good magicians. They know what this something like the misdirection and they do it with authenticity, soul, and style, something like that, right? Yeah, it's a misdirection, it's distraction. Okay, so magicians, why do they have this beautiful, slender, all blonde white girls with like half naked? Why? Because they want to distract you. Okay, because everybody's looking at her. They don't look at you, or man, doing some this sleight of hand No, they look at this beautiful young woman, right? She's sexy, she's beautiful, right? She's yeah. So distraction, okay. When you do all these things behind under the table or behind your back. Oh, they have this fancy what this 10 gallon head, whatever magicians had, suit and tie, and they just fancy this gesture, right? But it's distraction, okay? Everybody's looking at this hand, and you're not looking behind my back, right? So yeah, so mantis style is kind of like that, okay? Yeah, you're looking at my finger, right? My index finger, but I have my wrist. I is very strong. Ah! So you were going like this. Ah! Okay, yeah. Oh, but I'm mantis. I'm praying mantis. I'm very flexible, right? And guess what? No matter how muscular or obese you are, guess what? Your iris, it has no muscle in there. So yeah, all I need is my index finger, my fingernail, and my index finger too, or to blind you in your eye. Because I put you in a very complacent, relaxed mode. Because you think, well, I'm weak. So yeah, you're not being prepared now. You're underestimating me. You're relaxed. You're complacent. So you don't give it all you got. You think, well, I'm easy to knock out. So yeah, you just swing your punch like, oh, this, ooh, yeah. All I need is one finger to blind your one of your eye. I don't have to blind your both eyes because all I need is just poke one of your eye. Then your entire body, your all muscles and your big body, tall stature, now it's useless. Why? Because you oh my eye! You poked on my eye. Ah! You're done, okay? All I do is, just swipe on your one of your leg like this. Then, oh, now I'm falling. Then I just push you down, slam you down. Yeah, I showed you my index finger, but I have my palm too. I just push you down on the ground, and now the back of your head on the full force, full speed, because you are so heavy, slam onto the ground, and now you're dead. Okay, so that's that. All right. So yeah, too easy, right? Anyway, so yeah, I think that's enough for martial arts. Okay, so oh boy, we're just having some fun. Okay, so last Friday in 2018. Okay, so again, martial art is not about hurting people. It's about entertainment. Okay, we are having fun. We're self-disciplined. We are doing exercise. Okay, that's all it is. All right. I mean, come on. Like in my vacation trip, right, up north in Alaska. Yeah, there's this criminal couple, right? Did I want to beat him up? I could have, right? Come on, it doesn't take too much. Okay? But I didn't. Why? I don't want to get into trouble. Do I want to go to jail for it? No. No. Yeah, they're criminals, I know. Yeah, but I gave them some money. Why? Because they're poor people. Okay? And I have sinned, so to me it was a learning experience. I needed them. Why? Because I guess I was rude and mean to women online. Okay, making fun of their tattoos and piercings and their body type. Maybe I was mean and rude. So yeah, it was. I have been doing that for many years,
perhaps decades. So yeah, I think it's a fair price to pay for my sin. $1,000. Okay? So to me, it's peace offering to God. My repentance money. Yeah, I have sinned. Okay? Yeah, I had enough fun with making fun of all these innocent women. So God sent me this couple, right? So I obeyed God. Okay? Yeah, okay, take my $1,000. Okay? Because now I have become a better person because I don't do that anymore. I'm more respectful to women online. Okay, I'm more respectful. I'm more cautious. I don't just trust them like I used to. Okay, yeah, I become smarter and more nicer, respectful. So yeah, is it worth $1,000? I think so. Okay, so yeah, that's what I think. That's how I interpret it. Okay. I mean, come on. Yeah, I know martial arts. So what? I don't want to go to jail. No, no. Yeah, so yeah, I made peace with that couple, and yeah, I take my money. Okay, but I hope you repent, and I hope you don't rely on criminalism, because I told them, yeah, get a job. Okay, get a job, and you claim that you are disabled. Yeah, then learn to write or paint or sing. Okay. Yeah, there's something you can do even if you're disabled. You can write a novel, or you can sing a song, you can write some music, or you can, yeah, do some stuff. Okay. You can still make money. You can still get a job. Okay. Yeah, be a writer or music singer or whatever. Okay. There are things you can do. Okay. Yeah, that's what I told them. Okay. And they took it pretty well. All right. So yeah, it's humanology. We focus on salvation. We don't focus on punishment. Okay, we focus on salvation, making people repent. Mercy. Yeah, mercy is good. Forgiving. You know. Yeah, that's what we focus on. Okay. All right. It's been 3 hours. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Happy New Year. Bye.